gonna start with painting the flesh colors and things like that, whatever. What I'm using for this is Behr paint. I pick up these at Home Depot. They're kind of reduced because they're color samples that people leave there, and you can get this much for like 50 cents actually. Yeah, this one's a 50 cents. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this. This is gonna be a head. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm wearing gloves because I want to get really low on these so that you can't see the rock. But I don't want to paint the bottom side because that might make it hard to glue later. These ones I'm not sure how I'm gonna place them yet, so I will have to paint a lot of the different sides. This is an arm, by the way. This is an arm. This is an arm. And these rocks actually, I'm in Florida, so Florida doesn't really have a lot of rocks. You can't go to like a stream and find a lot of rocks. So these ones in particular came from the yard. My mother's kind of changing up the flower beds around the house. When the house was built, they put a bunch of rocks around the house, and eventually she'll change that. But right now, it's just tons of rocks that I could kind of pillage at will. So that's what I'm doing now. This is a leg. So this was inspired by one of those compilation videos. I saw something similar with rocks in their natural state. It's like one of those videos that has a whole bunch of different projects on it. And I don't remember who. Oh, shoot. No! Alright, I have to clean this. I will be back. No. Dean, do not come over here. Dean is like, what kind of issue? Alright, back to the fun part. So this is a head for this is a child's head. This little head. This is an arm. Another arm. And I think I'm going to do these. These are feet. Little teeny baby kids' feet. Okay. Now I'm gonna do their clothes. This is probably not how you want to mix your paint, but I use like cheap paint brushes. I have a ton of them, so whatever. Okay, that's fine. Well, this is gonna be the little girls. This is the little girl's dress. So, alright, look at that. Oh, that color is insane. So I'm just painting all of these different colors for the balloons, making sure I go all the way around the sides. All done. First I'm going to paint, and then I have some other ideas about how I'm going to glue the background, so I'm going to get that started. That's the sky, and now we're gonna do the ground. I do want a little bit of a dark background on it. So yeah, this is good. What I like about painting is by the time you finish mixing things and everything, you can create things that will never be duplicated, basically. So this has a little bit of the blue still in it, and I like how it's kind of changing what the ground looks like. There we go. Nice. Alright, and we just have to wait for everything to dry, and we'll move on to the next phase. I have an idea of something that I can do with this. Alright. And I could have done this first, but whatever. The ideas come as I'm doing the project. First, I'm going to take that off. I think I'm still going to leave that white there. So what I need to do is fully contain the glass so that there's no leaks or anything like that, because I'm going to be using resin. So I'm going to go around. I'm going to avoid these areas right now because I don't want them to be glued up in the up position, and then when I put the other piece in, I'll kind of put some glue in those areas. But I'm going to get very close to them because I've had leaks happen doing projects, and it's definitely not a good time. What is this doing? Alright, so we're gonna put resin in there. So I have resin here. I'm going to pour the first coat onto here, onto the sealed pitcher. Alright. Turned out good. It's all hard. I forgot to pop the bubbles. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think it's okay. Some of them will be covered, and I might put another layer of resin on the top part, so it'll be fine. But you see, it's all hard. I'm going to start gluing on the rocks now with hot glue first. I was going to put moss at the bottom, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this without the moss. So that's the mama. Let's put the little baby in there. our little rock family. They're done. Now I'm gonna put this. Aww. This is. Alright, I'm not gonna glue this in now because I have to do the string part, which is gonna be made out of string. So I want to have all the strings going behind that. Like that. I think I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these. Alright, so I have all these even. There's 8 of them because I'm going to have 8 balloons. And I think it'll be easier to cut them afterwards. Yeah, some of them. Okay. But I'm going to glue them basically underneath where the hand is going to be, which is right there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now that's done. The little people are done. Now I'm gonna separate these so that I can glue all of the happy little balloons. There we go. That's our little picture. I was thinking of putting a resin on it again, but I think I like it this way. I think I like it fine. I can put more resin on it. Ideas I kind of toyed around with is kind of putting another layer of clouds and then putting resin on top, or maybe putting some kind of moss around where their feet are. But actually I like it. I like it just like this. It's just a nice little picture. It could be me and my daughter at the park when she was little. Or it could be me and my mother at the park when I was little. And I got a whole bunch of colorful balloons there. We're both wearing nice little dresses. So that's just like a little idea. So that's the craft. Remember, if we can do it, so can you. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to Hey Maaa. Leave a comment with any ideas for any crafts you'd like to see. Okay, you guys take care. Bye.